So, what's up everybody, you already know who it is, it's your boy Tyler, and I'm in a different room. I'm in my Nana's room. I'm at my Nana's house, and I just got like an Instagram post thing. I was on Instagram, and it said that the Royal Rumble is in 9 days, maybe? Yes, I think so. No, 8 days. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8 days. And I'm gonna do the top 5 people who I think could win the Royal Rumble. So let's get right into it. At number 5. Number 5, I don't think he's gonna win. That's why he's at number 5. But this is who I want to win the Royal Rumble. For you who don't know, I'm a huge, very huge Rey Mysterio fan. So, number 5 is Rey Mysterio. Number 4, again, these are in no particular order, except for the Rey one, is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre bursted on the scene with Dolph Ziggler. I was like, oh, this is definitely, they're the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And then they won the Tag Champs. I was like, I predicted it. And then they lost it, and then they started getting into like this argument. I was like, okay, Drew McIntyre is going to be the next Intercontinental Champion. Then Drew completely betrayed Dolph. And he is on the main, persons, right there. So I was like, oh yes, most definitely, he is, most definitely, he is, up there. So Drew McIntyre could possibly win the Royal Rumble. Next on my list, Seth Rollins. This is like one of the number ones people are thinking is gonna win. It could possibly come down to Seth and Drew, and then Seth throw Drew out. It could possibly happen. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I feel like Seth Rollins is up there. He's won the crowd over with this burn it down thing. I feel like Seth could win it all. Next, number 2 is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Now, he is out, most definitely, with cancer. But not guaranteed, but I think Roman Reigns, alright, so imagine this, imagine, alright, number 29 is Roman Reigns. He comes out, he takes out, clean sweeps everyone, whole crowd's in shock, and then it's down to him and Seth, Seth and Drew for the final 3. Oh, hey, Kelly. And then Seth eliminates Drew and Reigns eliminates Seth and gets like one of the biggest boos in the world. Look at that. Look at the kitty. This is my Nana's kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at that. Callie, come on, you're on camera. Don't embarrass me. Yeah. So, Roman Reigns at number 2. So, number 1, I feel like it's number 1 on like everyone's now that Braun Strowman is out of the Universal title match. Imagine this. So, number 1 is obviously Braun Strowman. Imagine this. Number 35 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's coming out? R-Truth. Music hits, right? All of a sudden, Vince McMahon comes out. He says R-Truth has had some travel issues and is unable to make it to the Royal Rumble.
Rumble!
What? So
Rumble!
Right, so he is unable to make it. So he is gonna give this certain man one more chance. Braun comes out, eliminates Seth, eliminates Drew, eliminates whoever the heck else is in the Royal Rumble. And yeah. So I'm fixing yeah. Next clip. So now we just did the men's. Now we're gonna do the women's. So number 5 is Alexa Bliss. Now she's just doing like this moment of bliss type ordeal, right? It would be cool if she entered at maybe number 29, eliminated Carmella.
Granola.
Carmella.
Carmella.
Like Alexa Bliss fakes an injury, so ref's checking on her. And Carmella sees that the ref's checking on her, and then she goes 1, 2, 3, dance break, and then she starts dancing, and then Alexa Bliss pops up, knees her right in the skull, DDTs her, twisted Bliss, maybe insult to injury, throws her out, wins Royal Rumble. Bada boom, bada bing. That's how you do that. Number 4 is the woman that faced Alexa Bliss last year, Nia Jax. Or last year at WrestleMania, Nia Jax. Nia Jax and Tamina could do a clean sweep in the Royal Rumble, eliminating Mandy, Rose, Sonya Deville, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Carmella, Bayley, Natalya. Who else could they possibly eliminate? Like, I'm talking right off the bat. You know, Mickie James, Alexa Bliss. Maybe if Tori Wilson makes a return, eliminate her. And then it's between, say, Nia, Tamina, and I don't even know, Lita, or yeah, Lita. Lita's on a roll. Twist of fate to Tamina. She goes for the moonsault on Nia. Nia Jax puts her knees. She goes like flying halfway across. Tamina with the super kick. Nia Jax. As soon as Lita turns around, Samoan drop, and they both eliminate her. Tamina is showboating right in her face on the outside, and then Nia Jax eliminates Tamina, and then Nia Jax wins. Number 3 is someone who I believe deserves a big push. I mean, this woman is so underrated, it's not even funny. Okay? She is so talented, it's not even funny. I saw her on Main Event, I believe, when it was her and Dana Brooke versus Mickie James and Alicia Fox. Of course, Dana Brooke being the reason that they lost. I'm talking about Ember Moon. Ember Moon has put up some freaking phenomenal matches. I'm talking spot on matches. Now, I don't know if, like, what's gonna happen or you know what, but I will say this. She needs a push. Rather it be winning the women's Royal Rumble, or winning the Fabulous Moolah or Mae Young Classic. Not Mae Young Classic, Mae Young Battle Royal Mania. It don't matter how she's doing it. And I'm sorry that you're seeing this half the time. I'm not paying attention really. You can still hear audio. You know, my hand's shaking for some unknown reason. That's probably why I'm like, So, Ember Moon. Number 2 and number 1 has been so hard for me to pick who's going to be in which spot. So I'll just say number 2 and number 1 together. Number 2 and number 1 is the man, Becky Lynch, and the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Now, these two, hang on just a second. Becky has a date with Asuka earlier in that night. I'm sure it's earlier in that night. Or maybe later in the night. I'm not really too sure. She has a date with Asuka, right? Excuse me. So, Asuka, of course, is going to win. So, I could see Becky Lynch coming back in the Royal Rumble, maybe attacking Carmella, or attacking Dana Brooke. I'm not really sure who she's going to attack. She's going to attack someone, take their spot, kind of like Sammy did last year. And then throw out maybe Charlotte to win. Or Charlotte could possibly attack whoever Becky's going to attack, and then throw out Becky to win the Royal Rumble. And so, yes. So, hope you like this video. If you did like this video, want more videos like this video, then hit the like button as hard as you possibly can. Announcements. I have about a couple huge announcements to make. One's not as huge as the other one, but you know, whatever. This is the non-huge one. It's huge for me, but maybe not so huge for y'all. In 2 weeks away from your boy turning 13. Yes, I'm 12 right now, and your boy is turning 13 in 2 weeks. That was like the least important news. Now, the important news. I don't know if I announced this or not, but Monday night, where did I go? I went to WWE Monday Night Raw. It was a wonderful match. The very last match, it was Baron, Finn, Drew, Cena. Y'all guys watched it. Phenomenal match. Very good match. Very good event. I'm sorry, I'm watching this commercial. But anyway, so, yeah, very huge announcement. So, I am probably going to be putting those videos up next week, maybe sometime next week. Maybe Monday, because I'm out of school. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I might put them up Monday. But I did that. I went to my dance last night. I would put those videos up, but you see, there's music in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted. I've had it happen to me once. I know you guys might not know that, but yes, it's happened to me once. It's not going to happen to me again. Or it might, but as the times go by. But it's not going to be on purpose. That first one wasn't on purpose neither. I was just putting out or my memo actually did it. She put out this guy of this, or a video of this guy painting, like super fast, and then he just spun it, or like he sang Purple Rain. That's probably why it got copyrighted, because he was singing Purple Rain by Prince. He was painting his picture, and then he like spun it, and he was just throwing the paint all over the place, she said. And then she just spun it, and it turned out to be Prince. So, I mean, why it got copyrighted? Your guess is as good as mine, brother. Or sister, whatever. I wish I knew why, because, I mean, I watched it. It was super cool. I actually did approve that, yes, it would be good for the channel. Like I said, I really wish I knew why it got copyrighted, because I would kind of try and overwrite it, or like put extra music in over the music if that was the case, or if that guy just straight up didn't want to be filmed while doing it, or if the place that we were in it was like a no film place. I'm trying to watch TV, that's why I'm looking up so much. I'm trying to watch TV and do it at the same time. But I need to know, because that was a very super cool video, and I want to put it up on that channel, but unfortunately I can't. Now, La Luchadora, I think it was Jerry's music, or someone's music, because during that segment is when that got interrupted and got taken down and whatnot. So, I don't know. So, I don't really have much more to say. So, I'll see you in the next